I am going to show you how to make butter with preschoolers. When I first started making butter with preschoolers, I would put it in a larger container, and then we would have the activity of passing the cream around and having children take turns shaking it. And what I would find was that kids would get tired of this very quickly, and by the end it was the teacher who was there trying to shake it, trying to keep the kids entertained doing something else while she was shaking it to make the butter. So I found a better option that works great and works very fast. So what you will need is some cream, a baby food jar for each child, and some plastic marbles. We have plastic marbles in our classroom, and you can find them in school supply stores. So when you want to make the butter, you're going to basically let the cream come to room temperature. It will turn into butter faster if you have that. And you're just going to put in maybe about a fourth of the way full, or a third, and then put the marble inside, and then tighten the lid for each child and have that ready for them when you're ready to make butter. And then what we like to do is we like to show them how to hang on to the top and hang on to the bottom when they're ready to shake it, and then they just start shaking it. If we just stay sitting in the classroom, again, they get kind of bored shaking that. But when we take them, we like to take them walking around the halls or walking around the playground, anywhere we can. We just go in little teams walking around the school, and as they do that, in about 5 minutes with the shaking, their butter will be done, which is very fast. The marble does two things. It makes the cream turn into butter faster, and it also gives that sound, that sensory sound that helps the child know, am I shaking it or am I not shaking it? And the teacher also knows, can tell by the sound. So they like the sound of the marble in there, and so it serves those purposes. So we're going to shake it and then show you what it looks like when the children are shaking it. It's going to get full enough in their cup, in their baby food jar, that it's going to be actually hard to hear the marble for a while. That means that the cream has turned into whipped, fluffy cream. The butter, it is not butter yet, so just tell them to keep shaking. A minute after it has been in that full, fluffy shape, you will see it start to divide, and you can see the butter start to form. So we've almost got the butter made at this point. You will actually see the whey separating from the butter, and it will sound very liquidy inside. That's a great time to show the children, to let the children look and actually see that the yellow butter has formed inside. It's time to take it back to the classroom and drain the whey. The butter is done. You'll just take off the lid, and you can just simply pour out the liquid, and inside you can see there is the butter. What is hiding inside the butter? Remember, the marble is in there somewhere, so you can give each child their own knife. They can get out their marble, and let's get out our marble. Put it right there, and then they can use the remaining butter and butter their own piece of bread, cracker, whatever you want to put butter on, and enjoy what they've made. We like to do this when we learn about farms and foods that come from farms and farm animals. It's a great activity to do with them.